It's been a few busy days here on the car lot. Everything is looking beautiful up in the shop here. Absolutely loving it. And we got our line of cars in the back here. And we found another junkyard Ferrari. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the car dealer simulator world, where we are making absolutely bank. But we also only have 160 bucks, which is not too great. Not too great at all. Let's go ahead and bring this junker up in here. We're just going to let that sit. Now, it is the end of the day here. We're probably going to have to go to sleep, wake up in the morning so we can start making some sales because I am desperate for money. Now, as you guys can see out here, we have a whole bunch of cars lined up, ready for sale. We have some extra backups over here. We have a bunch of cars in the back, still needing reconditioned. We are absolutely floating on a crap ton of money right now. We're about to be the most profitable car dealership in town, I tell you. Let's go ahead and take all of our pictures, get everything up online so we can start getting us some offers. Now, a couple of these cars were junkyard cars. They are completely reconditioned from the junkyard. And I gotta say, junkyard cars is where it's at. You get the most profit from them. You get the most XP from them. It's just absolutely worth it. So we're probably going to be picking up a couple more junkyard cars today, as long as I can get through all these cars that we have right now. And here's our Ferrari from the last episode. If you guys haven't seen that, I just can't sell it. It's a Ferrari yellow and it's beautiful. And I think I'm going to hang on to this car because I like how it looks just sitting out in front of the dealership. And we're starting to make enough money to where we could have some extra cars sitting around, some personal cars, if you will. But I think it's time for us to rest our little head. It's the next morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's open our doors. I wish the doors would actually stay open, but they just like auto close after a while. A little bit annoying, but let's go ahead and get all of our cars up on the internet because we need to make all that money. The green cargo van that we got in the last episode. Oh, it's going for 33,000. You got to be kidding me right now. And we could get this thing going for $43,000. You got to be kidding me. That's the most expensive cargo van I've ever seen. And there is all of our cars up for sale. 43 grand, 43 grand, $46,000 for this SV up here. 20,000 miles, 1999. This thing, absolute fortune. We need to get some more of those for sure. Now, one thing we could do is pull one off the front lot there. Which one do we want to put on the Phantom? Oh, that looks freaking amazing. I love it when I put muscle cars up in here, up in the showroom. It just looks so good. It looks so freaking good. All right, let's go ahead and grab this green Camaro, put this dude up on the lot. We're going to put this up for advertisement as well, and then we're going to start making some sales. Today is going to be the highest profit day we've ever had. And it looks like this Camaro is going to go for 25 grand. Absolutely beast. Things are worth a fortune. And there's a lady in here just like hooping and hollering. Hold on, let me get to you in a second. All right, you're offering 20 grand for 28,000. That's not too bad, actually. You know what? Meet me at 26, 22. That's not bad. 25. All right, what about 24? Meet me at 24. 23, 397. You know what? We'll take it. That's some good money. Now, I'm hoping we can level up to level 9 today and we could get that photo studio that we could buy, little upgrade thing. 28,000 for a $43,000 card. Can you meet me a little bit closer to it at least? 32, that's a little bit better. All right, what about 38,000, 34? What about 35, 34, 3? You know what? We'll take it. That's not a bad price. We have so many customers in right now. This is absolutely nuts. What about 8,000? Let's shoot for that. 68. What about 7,800? Would you go for that? 7,000. What about 7,600? All right, we'll take it. Man, everyone's giving me good deals today. It's freaking amazing. I don't know why everyone's giving me good deals today, but I will absolutely take it. It must be my birthday. All right, 36,000. Let's go up to 42. Come on, 37. What about 40? 40,000, 38. Should we take it? Yeah, let's just take it. We're going to be making some bank today. Now, just to make sure I'm not screwing myself, let's go ahead and check this dude with the car scanner, see how much we paid for it. So we paid $9,000 for it. So as long as we make more than 9 grand, we're going to make a profit. So he's offering 12. Meet me at 17.5. Come on. 14,000, 17,000, 14.6. What about 16,000? 15 too? All right, we'll take it. That's a decent profit.
All right, but that's the
All right, let's scan this one. I'm afraid I'm like ripping myself off here, taking low prices. So we paid 11 grand for this guy. She's offering 17. I'm already way over my mark. How about you bring it up to 23,000? How about you meet me there? 19? All right, what about 22? What about 20,000? Oh, she'll meet me at 20,000. Let's go. I can't believe I just sold that many cars in like 5 minutes. Like the whole lot's gone. We have 3 more to put up there and we are almost leveled. We need 1 more car for a level and then we can get the photo studio. So you know what? Instead of putting this on the lot, I'm gonna let it sit here and we're gonna let these 2 last cars sell. Hopefully it will level us up and then we can get the photo studio and we're gonna pull this dude into the photo studio for our first photo shoot. I'm really hoping it adds some revenue or some profit to your end sale, because if it doesn't, I don't know what the purpose of a photo studio is. I could just take the picture on the front lot. Let's get our employee back here washing the El Ferraro, because that thing is going to be worth a fortune. All right, lady, what are you offering? 12.6 for 18,000. Meet me at 17,000. How does that sound? 13.9. What about 16? 14.2. Meet me at 15. How's that sound? 14.5. All right, we'll take it. Level 9. Let's go. We got new upgrades available. It's the photo studio. I already know, but I did see that we did not unlock any more cars, which is a little bit of a bummer. All right, photo studio, 50 grand for this? This better be worth it. That is a lot of money. We have 153 grand right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. We just got an achievement. Go me. We're still sitting on $103,000. That is pretty good. Okay, let's go check out this photo studio over here. What the? It's just like a big white room you bring your car in and take pictures of. All right, let's go try this out real quick. I swear if I spent $50,000 on something that's not gonna help our end profit, I'm gonna be real upset. I'll be real upset. So pull this dude into here. All right. So what is this? Oh, it takes the pictures for you. What? Okay, that's kind of cool. But if it doesn't add any profit to the end of the car, 50 grand for just like an automatic photo taker? Why is my trailer over here in the parking lot? I don't even understand. Why is it sitting up front? It should not be up here. What is going on right now? I think it like detached it from my tow truck and put it up front for some reason. I don't know what's going on. That's a little bit strange. All right, let's go ahead and grab this dude, get it off the front lot. That was really strange. I don't know why I did that. I must have like chucked it off the tow truck when I got the upgrade of the photo studio. That's super weird. But we got our car up front. We had the auto pictures taken. Let's go ahead and check it out. Put it up for advertisement. See if we can't get any more money for the pictures. Oh, that's cool. It actually takes like angled pictures and stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, add photos. So it looks like I get a 10% bonus for the 7 out of 7 photo roll. All right, let's go ahead and put this up for sale. We're doing this all with experimentation. This is science. I'm doing all this so you guys don't have to. Put this dude up for 30,000 freaking dollars. Oh, these cars are getting so expensive. I love it. Now let's compare that as 10% for the photos with the auto photo shooter. Now let's go ahead and pull this up front. And then we're gonna take our own pictures. Bam. And bam. And see what kind of percentage bonus we get from that. All right, Phantom Thunder. Let's see, we got we got a picture of the hand right in front of the car. Okay, that's gonna work. Oh, it does give you an extra. So it's 5% with normal photos and then a 10% bonus with the photo studio. Okay, that is pretty sweet. Now, is it worth it? I don't know if it's actually worth it. I mean, it does take auto photos for you, so you don't have to worry about it. It gives you a little bit of a bonus. I guess it'll be worth it over time. That is pretty sweet that you could just pull it up in here, hit the button, it takes all your pictures for you, and then you just pull it back out. That's so simple. I like it. All right, let's pull this up front here, park it in place, and I don't have to take pictures by hand anymore. We are moving up in the world. I make too much money to be spending all my time on measly stuff like that. Now we just add the right photos onto it and we get a 10% bonus. I don't know what the 3% bonus clean plates is. Is that new? Something going on with it? I have no idea. And we're going to put this dude up for 23 grand. That's what I'm talking about. We are making some bank. And we already have customers waiting for us. Hello, sir. How are we doing? 30,000. Let's meet at 41,000 because that's a little bit low for my taste. All right. What about 40? About 38. Come on. 36.4. All right. We will take it. I am desperate for money. Oh, she's going for the full price of 30 grand. That's what I'm talking about, lady. You is my star customer of the day. Yeah, you do the jig. Absolutely ridiculous what the customers do when they get a sale done. That's so freaking funny. All right, let's go ahead and get this dude over into our photo booth so we get the maximum profit out of this thing. So we are going to make a little bit more money now with the photo studio, which is pretty sweet. Now, before I bring this up front, let's just go ahead and grab this dude. Is this like a red paint job underneath? I can't really tell with all this rust on it. Let's go ahead and start getting some cars reconditioned here so we can keep our stock flow going. We need to keep our money flow going. And you know what? I think we're going to clean up all the junkyard cars first. I went ahead and fixed all the mechanics of all these junkyard cars just so it's a little easier to move stuff around. And I don't got to worry about dropping stuff off in the mechanics little bay area with the tow truck. Makes things a little bit easier for me. We are just making so many sales right now. We already got a person wanting the Camaro. Now let's make that a little bit higher, a little bit lowballing. All right, 17, that's a little bit better. 17.9, that's okay, I guess. 19, 18.1. Ugh. All right, we'll take it. I'm not gonna keep waiting around, waiting for people to pay full price. It just takes way too long. We're a business, we need to keep things flowing. I think this is the most expensive car we had. $47,000 for this SUV. Oh man, I need to buy like 800 of those freaking things. They're worth so much. All right, I got body shop people going. I think we should just go ahead and make a little trip over to the junkyard, get us 2 more junkyard cars, and I think we should scour the market, see what kind of cars we could buy. Now, in the previous episode, the game developer had a little update with RAM that kind of messed things up and made it run really bad, but he fixed it in between that episode and this one, and I must say it's running like 400% better. I'm having way less stalls. I am pretty much locked in at 60 frames per second. Oh no! Other than my horrific driving, everything is a lot better. All right, let's see if we got any bangers here. We have a van, so I'm probably gonna buy that van for sure. And then the other two look like the exact same car. Not exactly winners. But we are going to come over here to this dude and we're going to buy absolutely every single junkyard part that he has available because it's so worth it. The parts at the junkyard are so much cheaper. Now let's see what kind of price we got. 3 grand for the Pulse over here. Got 4,900 for this Pulse and then 16 grand for the van. I'm definitely getting the van. I love picking up the junkyard cars because like, look at it. It's all rusted out. You get the privilege of bringing this thing back to life. Get it running again, get it all purty, wax it up, knock all that nasty rust off of it. It's just a great thing. It makes you feel good. It makes the car feel good. It's a win-win. Now I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the cheaper one of the 2 over here and we're just gonna load that up. Now we're probably gonna have to look into buying like cheaper cars that are like junked up and just stripping all the parts off of it just so we can keep it in our inventory, use it for another car to get it running. I think that's gonna be super worth it, but we gotta find cars for like 2-3 grand and then take all the parts off of it, and I think it would actually be worth it. I might look into that today. We will see. I might end up stripping all the parts off the Pulse there because it's like 3,900. We could definitely use all those parts. I have been spotting a bunch of junkyard areas around the map, and I think that's going to be some future updates where we could pick up even more abandoned junkyard cars, maybe even some like older cars that we could fix up, bring back to life, like nice old muscle cars maybe. Now let's go ahead and pull this dude up in here and let's just drop this car off like bam. And we'll drop the car dolly off right there, and then we'll just leave our tow truck in line so we can get this one fixed up too. Now let's go see how many parts are actually on this car to see if it's actually worth stripping down. And I don't think it is. Definitely not worth stripping down. This car does not have very many parts on it. So I'm thinking the best way to strip down a car is just finding one on the marketplace that's cheap, has bad outside condition, and then we could just strip all the parts off of it, get our money's worth, and then fix up a bunch of other potential cars to make even more potential profit. There we go. That one is getting fixed up. Get it ready for the lot. Recondition that. Ooh, we got a Ferrari red. This thing. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at it. All polished up. Beautiful red. Oh, man. You know what? Let's make sure we run the odometer back so we get the maximum amount of money out of this thing. Ran it back to 139,000 miles. Let's go. Now let's go ahead and scan this dude. I am curious how much money we're going to make. Junkyard Ferrari, bought it for 11,000, market value of 29 grand. This thing, I swear, this car gives the most profit when you find it in the junkyard for sure. Let's go ahead, get our photos. Bam, we'll start that and then we'll just come back for it. We're going to move the other cars real quick. Get all of our junkyard cars done because these things are so worth it. You get huge XP, get huge profits. I think it's just junkyard forever, baby. And I did notice these SUVs right here, these things, it's like a luxury SUV, worth an absolute fortune, especially when you buy them from the junkyard. It even increases your profits that much more. But I've sold one of these for like 40 grand, 40 something thousand. So worth it. And it looks like our pulse is done. Oh yeah, baby, it runs. Let's go ahead and put this in line over here, get it ready for a nice washing. This thing is absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Looks like someone just smeared poop all over it. Now I am wondering if there is a faster way to get cars in and out of here, because this takes a lot of time because I gotta go pick all this stuff up. I gotta bring it back. I gotta fix it up, get it running again. That's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Drop you off and we're gonna go ahead and fix you up as well. I am so out of parts. Well, we're gonna have to go buy some more parts. Dang it. This happens to me all the time. I'm always running out. I have no idea what time the shop actually closes. So let's grab our little Ferrari right here so we can be nice and speedy. We're gonna go hit that part shop. Drifting with style. Oh, I love this car so much. Oh, absolutely destroyed her. I am so... Oh, she's fine. Everything's cool. Hey, how we doing there, Stuart? I need to buy some parts. We're going to buy 2 clutches, 2 of those, 2 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those, and then run out of space. Got to make a little bit more space. All right, I think I got enough parts. We got like 2 or 3 more engines. We got a couple more clutches, some radiators. I think we're all set. It costs a lot of time to be a big business owner, I tell you. I'm always having to buy parts. I got to go pick up all the cars to keep things running. I need more employees. This is getting a little rough. No, I just use the Ferrari for parts running because it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's bring all of our junkyard parts over here to the parts fixing machine. Grab all the stuff out of there that's finished and start fixing up some parts. It actually is worth doing this, but it does not bring up the profit as much as you would hope. So I definitely need like more of these. I need like 20 of these things to actually make it worth my while. All right, let's grab our red little Ferrari. Now, I don't know how many pictures you could take of cars and it just kind of saves them all. So I'm gonna be like taking pictures of the cars, just kind of bringing them up front for now and not putting them on the advertisement list until I get a big old stockpile up here. Because it is so much easier just selling everything at once instead of just waiting on customers and trying to work at the same time, traveling around trying to get parts. It's just a bit much. Now this pickup in black looks pretty slick. This thing looks nice. Can't forget to roll the mileage back. Now I hope you could end up getting an employee at some point in time that can roll back the mileage for you, because this is a pain in the butt. I always be forgetting to do this step. But it's worth a decent amount of profit, so that's what we doing. Let's go ahead and drop this dude off in the photo booth. Let it do its thing. I still can't get over that you could just auto take pictures of the cars now. That is so freaking sweet. And we need a total of 9,300 reputation just to level up to level 10. That is a long, long ways away. All right, let's take our pretty black truck back up to where we need to. And all of our employees are done working for the day, but that is okay. And we got someone offering some good money. Oh, he's offering full price, 47 grand. Take it. 104 reputation. Dude with the big bags. Let's talk about it. Day 26, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to make some money, baby. Oh, we got the intruder coming in. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's coming in over here trying to mess up my lot. Take my cars. Well, I don't know if he takes them. I know he messes them up, though. Makes them all nasty, and then you gotta frickin' fix them again. Get out of here, dude. Trying to blow up my business. How dare you? Frickin' bandana bandit at it again. Now, I was kind of wanting to go back up to the junkyard today to go pick up some cars, but you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look on the lot. Ooh, we have another Ferrari. I cannot get over these things. I love them so much, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy another one. Why not? Gonna fill the whole lot with sports cars, and it's gonna be beautiful. Along with muscle cars, because you can't forget the old school when you got new school in town. Let's go ahead and schedule up at least 4 of these. And number 4, the Gale. I love the Gales. They're absolutely amazing. They look so much better than the Camaros do. And they're just nice to have on the lot. And they fetch a big ton of money. Hey, we got an unread email. Let's go check that out. Because I'm pretty sure it's like cars on the map you could pick up that are abandoned. Hold on, let's see. Another one bites the rust. Hi, I spotted a wreck that you might be interested in. You can find it near the heap south of the town. Okay, the heap south of the town. What in the world does that even mean? Does it mean like down here? Does it mean over here? I have absolutely no idea. All right, let's get all of our employees to work here so we could go ahead and go venture off, pick up some cars. And then by the time we get back, everything should be fixed up. Cars should be washed and cars should have rust knocked off their body. Should be good. There we go. Get her to work. Fix that thing up so it's drivable again. Get our car washer working and our body shop specialist. Let's set up one more meeting and we're going to find a super cheap car that we could just strip a bunch of parts off of and keep them for ourselves. Now we need this car to be super cheap, like 4 grand. That's probably a little bit too high. Let's see if we can't find something a little bit cheaper. Oh, here we go. $2,000. This thing should be worth it. Let's go ahead and schedule up a meeting and we'll strip that one all the way down to bare metal. We'll keep all the parts and hopefully just doing that alone is going to be worth the profit. Then we could bring the car over to the junkyard, sell off the rest of it, be good to go. That might be the new way that we make profit in this business. Scrapping cars. And our first sale of the day, the Gale. He wants 15.1 for it. What about 12.5, my good sir? Would you take that? 13.6. What about 12.8? All right, what about 13, big dog? 13.25. All right, we'll take it. Not too bad. Still can't get over the car loading process. It's probably like the best thing in the game. I don't know why it is, but it is. Definitely is. What is happening? Why is my truck moving? Everything's going wrong. Sorry, madam or sir. I did not mean to knock you on your butt. You'll be all right. Now, the one thing I need is like another dolly on the back of this dolly and then like maybe another dolly on the back of that. Have like a huge train of cars I could pick up. So I could just go out, pick up like 10 cars at a time. I just need one of those car loaders. Like, come on. You need to add it to the game. That would be awesome. If I get a car loader, it'd make this so much easier. All right, lady, you want 26 grand for this beautiful mobile? You know what? I only have 22,000. How does that sound? 24. All right, what about 22.5? About 22.8. All right, 22.9. I'll take it. Knocked off a few thousand. Make our profits that much more. And also ripping off the local population because that's how it be. Now, I don't know if either of these cars can run or not. I should probably make sure. That would probably be in my benefit, but you know what? We're just going to drop them off and pick up some more cars. All right, see if these things run. Oh, this one does not run. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to bring that into the mechanic shop eventually. All right, this one runs. That's pretty good. All right, let's grab our little SUV over here. It's black. Don't look too bad, but you know what? Should I color it? No, I think we're going to roll with the black one. This thing looks nice. Now the bonus for clean plates, I think if you like get non-rusted plates, maybe it gives you a bonus. Like there's no way to actually change the license plate, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. So I would love to get that clean license plate bonus on every single car. That would be great. Got the little pulse in here. I do like these little Pulses though. Little nice looking Nissan thing, pretty nice. But these vans, I've seen some vans go for like 40 grand and then other ones go for like 20. I don't understand why that is, but huge variation in prices for these vans, and that's why I like buying them. Keep them around. They make good profits over time. Oh, there's our crap wagon. This thing should get us quite a bit of parts in return. Hopefully it has all the parts we need. I don't know if it's drivable or not. We should probably check that out. I got to detach this trailer first and then pick it up. Oh, I made dude just dive on his back of his head. Oh, that was funny. He wants 2 grand. Can we offer like 1,500 for this thing? Is that going to be a thing? 18.
Got it, buddy.
All right, let's do 16, 1851. What about 17? All right, we knocked like 200 bucks off. Not bad. Does this thing drive? Not drivable. Missing a few parts, but that is all right. 1,800 bucks. I think we're definitely gonna get that money's worth back out of it, especially stripping the parts off and putting them on another car for more profit. I think that's where we're gonna win. Another Gale, because you can never have too many of these cars. They just look freaking amazing. And they don't look too shabby in orange either. They look pretty good. Now this dude's only wanting 9,400 for this thing. Maybe we should offer 7,500? About 7,700? 7,900. All right, 82, we'll take it. 8,200 for that car. I've sold these for like 30 grand or more. Definitely worth it. We are starting to get a car stockpile up again, and we still have $160,000. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. It's gonna start a second row of cars here because we are starting to run out of room in the back here. We definitely need to upgrade the car lot, get some more space going because it's getting a little bit cramped up in here. Getting a little bit hard to work. And of course, we got to start moving our cars as soon as we get back with our pickups. Let's go ahead and put this SUV on the lot here. This thing's gonna be worth a lot, I could already tell. Go ahead and park it up here in space. Then we're gonna run back the mileage because we need every single penny that we could possibly get out of this. And roll that back to 38 grand, that's what I'm talking about. Now let's give this thing a little scan. Now we paid 25 grand for it and it's worth $53,000. This is the most expensive car I have had on my lot. That's insane. Are you kidding me? 53 grand? We're going to be able to sell it for way more than that. Oh, it's going to be a good profit day, I can tell you. At this rate, with all this profit, we are on track for making $1 million in absolutely no time. We are going to be $1 million freaking dealership. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have so many cars on the lot that people don't even know what they're going to be able to do with it. Going to have trucks, going to have cars, muscle cars, sports cars, you name it. 79 grand, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot to take the pictures. Let's do that real quick, Bink. And our big, beautiful van. Let's go ahead and stick this into the body shop. Now, this thing should fetch us a hefty profit. I think I bought it for like real cheap. So it should make us a whole bunch of money. All right, just grab the sports car. This is the next one in line. Go ahead, bring this one to the car wash. Now, this thing looks pretty nice. I don't know if we're going to have to do any body work to it. Let's go ahead and bring this Pulse up to the front here. And then we have one more car that we have to pick up. Okay, what's our last car over here? And it's going to be a blue Camaro. Absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't have it any other way. What is that dude doing? He just drove over top of my trailer like it was nothing. Freaking people be insane up in here. All right, homie, you want 15 grand for it? I will give you 10.5. How does that sound? All right, that's a little bit too low for him, apparently. All right, what about 11? He really doesn't want to budge. 14.8. I only dropped like a few hundred off this one. This dude did not want to budge at all. It's a hard bargainer. We probably paid a little bit too much for this guy, but I think we're still going to be able to make a profit here. And we still have $145,000. Absolutely insane. Now we're going to drop old blue boy off into the crowd right here. And then we're going to pick up that little crap wagon right there. Bring it to the mechanic so they can start busting all the parts down, disassembling it so I can increase my inventory system. There's a lot of junkyard cars I want to fix up. I don't have enough parts for all of them. Drop that guy right there. Now I click on you and I should be able to disassemble everything. And this car has lots and lots and lots of parts. Do it. Disassemble that pig. Then all we got to do is take it over to the junkyard with the tow truck and then bank in the rest of the money. In a very short amount of time, we almost have our entire lot filled up again. Ooh, white, silver? No, we got to change the paint job on this thing. This thing is super ugly with this color. All right, what kind of color we want on this thing? Ooh, red's looking nice. Black's okay. Ooh, yellow. Yellow's popping. We're taking it. Make this thing look like a sunflower van. Get this dude over to the body shop. I don't know if this thing needs any body work. Let's go ahead and check it. Oh, yeah, it does have a little bit of rust. Let's go ahead and get that done. And of course, we're going to grab another Gale to put out on the lot because I'm just obsessed with these things. It looks so good. Like, it almost reminds me of a Nova. It's like super close. It's super close. I like it. And our beautiful school bus. Look at this thing. Oh, it looks like a frickin' taxi cab. I should have picked a different color, but you know what? It's all right. Let's go take some pictures, get this thing going. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, for your pictures. I think we're going to leave this Ferrari yellow because this thing just looks nice. It looks real nice. And I think I have the perfect spot on the lot for this. We're going to put this thing all the way to the far right side so we don't end up putting the yellow Ferrari right next to this yellow van. That'd just be way too much yellow all in one. I am absolutely in love with this photo booth right now. Just due to the fact that it's automatic, I don't even really care about the extra profit. Just the fact that I could just like auto take pictures saves me a crap load of time. And the Gale is finished. Let's go take this thing over to the body shop, make sure all of our employees are working before we make a little trip to the junkyard. I'm probably going to pick up some more parts on top of picking up a couple junkyard cars and also dropping off the one that we stripped all the parts off of so we get rid of that thing. And yeah, there's just a lot to do. All right, let's grab our little junky blue car here, the one we stripped all the parts off of. Now, the amount of parts we got out of it are pretty close to the same price of what we paid for the car, which is about $2,000. And now we're gonna take what's left of the car, bring it up to the junkyard and see how much it's worth. Now, getting my parts this way might be absolutely worth it because we get so many parts out of the deal. And parts are super expensive from the shop. They're a little bit cheaper at the junkyard, but if I could buy just like a $2,000 car, strip all the parts off, even if I get an engine out of the car, engines are like $1,500 brand new, like $500 used. It's definitely worth it. It saves a lot of money. So we might become a scrapyard and a dealership at the same time. We're multiple businessmen. Here we are at the junkyard. We don't have the best of choices. It always ends up being like two cars are the same for some reason. Absolutely dumb. Let's go ahead and back this up in here. We should be able to sell this thing. Now, if we just drop it, hey, it's worth $1,220 after I stripped all the parts off of it. We only paid $2,000 for this thing. Absolutely worth it. Does it just make it disappear? Okay, that's pretty cool. It disappeared, it gave me money. I love this game. This is such a freaking gem. Like, who would have knew? Uh-oh. I am totally stuck. Like, who would have knew that this game would end up being this good? It's just a car dealer simulator game. That's all it is, and it just ended up being so absolutely good. But sometimes these gems just be coming out. All these AAA and I guess quadruple A games out there nowadays with like millions and millions of dollar budget, hundreds of workers on it, and they can't even make a game that's as good as this, where like one person makes it. Absolutely ridiculous. I think we're going to be entering a new age and day of games coming out, and it's all going to be made by single people in their basement. Yep, that's basically how the world's going to go. Now, I think we're going to go for this one because it's more expensive. We can make more profit on it, and I think we'll just get the cheaper Camaro, 2100 over here. I think that will do. We came here with a car. We're leaving with two cars. That's what I call good tradings. And just pick up this here Camaro. I am getting too good at lining up this ramp thing. Getting way too good at it. I am just too good at this game, I tell you. Now, it looks like it's going to take us a very, very long time and a lot of sales to level up all the way up to level 10. Because we make at most, I think it's like 150 XP per car. So we need like a few thousand XP to level up. It's going to take quite a bit of sales. But if I just overload the car lot with all junkyard cars and fix them all up and stuff, should be able to level up in no time. Watch out, coming through. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just park up in here, and our employees are already done for the day, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and park this in line so we could just keep our junkyards cars going in succession here and we don't lose any time. Let's go ahead and take our Ferrari, put it up here. We almost had the lot filled up. Just need one more car. And then we can put all these dudes up for sale and make an absolutely killing tomorrow. All right, Gail, you're going to be going up as the last car here. Get your pictures taken. Make sure your mileage is set back, which it is not. All right, how much can we roll this dude back? 77,000, 76,000. Let's go. Keep burying that needle. Can we get 75? Nope. Looks like 76,000. We will take it. Okay, before we go to sleep for the night and wake up in the morning, let's go ahead and stick all of these cars up on the advertisement list and get all this done. All right, the most expensive car we got, the SUV that was sitting up front, $59,000. You gotta be kidding me right now. Can we get 68,000? Let's try 70,000. Are you kidding? How high can we bring this thing? The single most expensive car we have ever sold. We are going to put this thing up for $79,000. You have to be kidding me. That is such a big profit. I can't even believe that. That absolutely blows my mind. All these other cars don't even come close. And last one, 48 grand for the Ferrari. Look at this lineup we have. 43, 48, 53, 10, 16, 21, and 79,000 for the highest one we have on the lot. Oh man, let's go to sleep and make the biggest profit we have ever made in this game in one day. Well, good morning, good morning. We are ready for money. Come one, come all, and buy the most expensive cars you've ever seen. Do it. While we're waiting for some customers, let's go ahead and move this dude over to the body shop over here. Still waiting on our employees to get into work. Apparently they stopped for coffee and they're a little bit late. Oh yeah, baby, got our first customer of the day. Let's go. She's offering full price for this off the rip. We are gonna have a great day. First sale, full price. That's what I'm talking about. Good luck. Our second sale, she's offering $15,000 for a $21,000 car. You know what? Meet me at $20,000. I know it's not much lower. 17. All right, meet me at 19. 17.6. How about 18.5? How does that sound? 17.7. It's a little bit lower than I wanted, but we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. All right, let's go ahead and get our employees working. Get everyone on their A game. We got car sales to make. Little Sam also wants his cut, so we got to make sure that we're making plenty of money for him, since he's the one that started all this nonsense. All right, let's get this nice, beautiful Camaro all washed up, get it all nice and pretty, get our body shop running. Everyone is to work. Let's go make some sales. All right, ladies, offering 11.2 for a $16,000 vehicle. Meet me at 15. How's that sound? About 14. Come on. 13. Well, 4. You are really... No, we're just gonna reject her. She's offering a little bit low. 31,000 for 43,000. That's not too far off. Meet me at 41,000. 34. What about 40,000? 35. All right, meet me at 38. How does that sound? 36.6. All right, we'll take it. That is not bad. We still have 4 cars left, plus the most expensive one right there, and we're already sitting at $200,000. We have 7,300 reputation. We are absolutely killing it. Oh, we got a lady offering to buy the SUV. 62,000 for a $79,000 car. Now, if I could get her to meet me at almost 70,000, I think I'll take it. All right, what about 76? 66? All right, what about 74,000? All right, what about 72,000? All right, 70 grand. Oh, we're about to sell this car for 70 grand. Let's go. Oh, 200 reputation. I can't believe that. Freaking. That was such a high profit. We made like all of our money off that one car for the whole day. Absolutely crazy. All right, dude, meet me at 45. He's not going to meet me that high. What about 43? All right, what about 41,000? 36,000. We will take it. Making so much money today. All right, sir, meet me at 50,000. 32 is a little bit low. About 48,000. How does that sound? 38. About 45. 40? 40 grand for it? Let's go. We'll do it. And we only have one car left, and we're already sitting at $349,000. We have made over $250,000 in one day. Well, almost made that much. And now that we have more money, I'm definitely going to invest in some more cars to put on the dealership just for show. Oh man, it's going to look so good up in here. I cannot believe we made as much money as we did in one day. Absolutely killer. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to smash that like button. It highly helps me out, pushes out my content, lets more people see it. Subscribe to see some more awesome content from me. And guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye.